This particular mission we're on is kind of special. It's a little something we're doing for the holidays. Good morning, McCrory family! We're gonna give a little bit back. We're gonna kind of pay it forward. Good morning, Pope family!
We've helped over 50 families.
And bus driver, move that
Renewed their hopes and inspired their dreams.
I just have to tell the story everywhere I go. You all has done something for me that I couldn't do for myself.
Oh my God, I can finally go outside and go swimming. Thank you, everybody, for giving me my freedom back.
It's bigger than just a house. I have regained confidence in what can be done.
I just can't believe that there's so many good people out there that's willing to help a total stranger.
Now they want to give something back.
We love to give because we know how it makes people feel.
And maybe we could do something bigger.
They don't want our help for them. They want our help to help others.
In this season of giving,
Happy holidays! Who needs some eggnog? Happy holidays, guys! Feliz Navidad!
the Extreme Makeover design team is heading out.
Guys, on the bus, you're off to the airport.
Across the country.
We're all going to Disney World!
To pay it forward.
I really would like to share the feeling that I had when I came home and knowing that people care about you.
From Hollywood.
Good morning, LA Free Clinic!
To New Orleans.
Hey, how are you? Very nice to meet you.
Thanks so much for coming to help people here.
This is Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Move that!
Holiday wishes.
So much time has gone away. Now one means we have today. Together we can find a way. One day at a time. It's not magic, but strength of purpose. The power of many with a single focus. There's so much that we can do. Together we'll make it through. We'll make it
So guys, we're in Hollywood, California, and the gang's all here. We got ourselves a full bus. And we're doing something kind of special for the holidays. We're not just gonna visit one family, we're actually gonna check in on a bunch of them. So here's the cool thing. We've helped over 50 families, and we hear from them all the time. And the greatest thing I've started to notice is how many of these families are talking about helping other families like themselves, people that just need a little extra help. So I had an idea. How about we hook up with some of these families we've already met and help them kind of pay it forward? Help them help others. So guys, check out this tape. You're gonna see some familiar faces, and you'll see a little bit of what I'm talking about.
Hi, guys. We miss you.
Well, guys, thank you for everything. I mean, we love their house.
Ty played us a tape of a few of the families that just wanted to basically tell us thank you.
Thank you so much. You guys have changed my life in a very positive way, so.
Hi, guys. We just wanted to say hi and tell you guys how much that we love our new house.
Robin Leslie's home was severely hit by Hurricane Katrina. She was staying in a campsite in Mississippi.
The most important thing right now is that we have each other.
Hi, everybody.
We're all doing very well.
Don't we look it?
I know, I think.
And the house makes us feel even better.
It was so heartwarming to see that, one, they're doing great, and two, they don't want our help for them. They want our help to help others.
Now that I've seen what amazing things that other people can do for each other, like the Extreme Home Makeover people did for me, I definitely want to help other people.
So Ty, Extreme Makeover Design Team, come help me. Help all the people of the Gulf Coast get over this catastrophe and move on and move forward.
So that's what you guys are gonna do this week, okay? Go check in on these families, make sure they're okay, and then help them help somebody else. Well, you know what? You're not ready to pay it forward just yet. There's actually one more tape I want you to see, and it's somebody who lives right here in LA. Guys, take a look.
Hi,
Hi, Ty. How you doing?
Sweet Alice Harris is an awesome woman, and she's one of the first people that we actually made a house over for.
Well, I ain't used to nobody helping me, and when they did, I said, Lord, I thank you.
This is a woman who continues to give back to her community.
I know I got a spirit of helping people.
Her request to pay it forward was to help out the LA Free Clinic.
What I want to ask you all to do, help me to help the clinic. That's helping the people that can't help themselves.
Every day in the city, millions of people struggle to make ends meet. Sometimes they have no idea where they'd go if they got sick.
Hi, ABC. We're the Los Angeles Free Clinic.
Abby and the entire staff at the clinic are very dedicated. They love what they do. They're a family of their own.
So the Los Angeles Free Clinic opened its doors over 35 years ago. Since then, they've cared for thousands of people that couldn't have really afforded health care any other way. And they went on one simple rule, that no one is turned away.
Here at the LA Free Clinic, they believe that health care is a right, not a privilege.
We provide services for about 23,000 individuals on an annual basis in an atmosphere that they'll feel like they're going to the doctor's office, and that's how they should feel when they come get services.
But with all these programs helping out all these people, there's not a lot left over for office improvements, and this place desperately needs it. So we've traveled around the country watching neighbors help neighbors. Now we're about a mile from our office in Los Angeles, and I think it's time we help one of our own. Now, Sweet Alice, coming up right up here, is gonna be waiting for us outside. And I say, we pay this thing forward. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Red lights! Sweet Alice, we're here!
I know you was coming.
We're here, man, we're here.
I know you was coming.
So this is the clinic?
This is the clinic here.
Okay, and they have no idea we're here, right?
No.
Well, what do you say we make some noise?
Make the noise, make the noise.
All right, here we go, let's do it. Let's give them a wake-up call. Good morning, LA Free Clinic! Doctors! Wake up and come on out here!
This is amazing.
Sweet Alice called me and told me what great work you guys do.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Thank God for you. Woo! With them being here, we saving lives. That's why we have to help them. We have to help them, no doubt about it.
You guys are awesome, man. What do you say? Should we go take a look inside? Let's go. Well, show me around the clinic. So this really has been around since the 60s, right?
Since 1967, the LA Free Clinic started.
So here's the thing about the Los Angeles Free Clinic. They've been around like a long time, helping thousands of people. And a lot of people have walked through those doors, man, and they've come out healthier.
This is the waiting room, and we have certainly outgrown this waiting room.
Yeah, I can see that. It's kind of full.
The way we've set it up, it just doesn't work.
As the clinic has grown, what's happened is they've gotten really, really crowded, and the building, well, hasn't really been able to handle the amount of growth it's had.
We're here to maybe fix the place up a little bit. What do you guys think?
Yeah. It's helping a lot of people, and a lot of people who can't afford it every day, they're getting a great service here. If you hadn't have found this place, where do you think you'd be now?
Oh, I will be dead. I could be dead by now because my case was very serious, you know?
It's such a special place. Do we know if it's a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Oh, congratulations. There was a lot of love going on there with all of the doctors and nurses and everyone really wanting to take care of these people, but it needed a little love from the design sense.
This is the sign-in, this is our registration, and the truth is it doesn't function the way it should.
Oh, wow. So that's where all your...
Everything's down below, and it makes her have to bend and reach and bend and reach, and
oh, that's not
it's
good
a
at
form
all.
of exercise that's not very good.
So how many people on a daily basis are meeting in this triage room?
About 17.
17?
All at once?
In here.
It can be pretty crowded, yeah.
I think you guys have a storage issue, just a hunch.
They had a tiny little kids area.
This is not okay.
No, this is so small. It needed some attention. It needed to be bigger, and it needed to have just more fun, kid-friendly things in it.
Yeah. So what do you think? No more. She doesn't like the white walls.
No.
So what do you think? Maybe blue or yellow?
Oh. It's upsetting the children.
I mean, there are so many people out there that really need help, and this clinic has opened their door to anyone without judgment.
The care you receive when you go into the LA Free Clinic is that you would get when you go see your family doctor. just big smiles and a lot of warmth.
And it's just the patients that we serve are people that really need help, the people that you're not going to see in a private office.
Right.
At the end of the day, the mission of the clinic has always been to make sure that we're able to give the services to the people who have nowhere else to go. That's been our mission from day one, and it remains our mission.
We really can't shut down a hospital for a full week, so we really only had a weekend, and we're doing about as much work as you do in a house, except we're just kind of speeding things up a notch and doing it in like 2.5 days. All right, people, it looks like we're shutting it down. I need you guys to hand over your smocks. You're going home for the weekend. Good news, we're shutting it down in there. Hand me those jackets. So guys, pack up your things. You guys are going home. You too. This thing is officially closed. Hand me your scrubs, your gloves, whatever you've got. That's right, you guys, get a little R&R, go on vacation, play golf. I'll handle everything else. Doctor, great, have fun. Sweet Alice?
Time.
You too, sweetie. I promise you, this thing is gonna be so much better when they come back.
All right.
So see you in a bit.
All right.
I got everything, it's under control.
All right.
Is there a doctor in the house? Good.
We only had 2 days to get this done, so Ty gathered the staff, sent them away, and we immediately got to work.
I think we need to make some changes.
Lots of changes.
So doctor, give me your opinion of the situation. Let's get a plan.
Oh, this could be dangerous.
I think the whole thing needs a facelift.
Desquiotomy in here somewhere. That's all right.
Desquiotomy?
I want to do a kid transplant. Transplant them from here to the back of the room.
New waiting room furniture. It's really sterile. It's cold. It's all gray in here.
Where people check in, like right here, to be warm and happy and welcoming.
That triage room that they're calling a triage room, that thing needs a lot of help.
Filing wouldn't be a bad thing.
Lots of storage.
I think there is a lot of wasted space that they're not utilizing that we can actually take over and create a bigger space, because this thing gets jam-packed. There's like standing room only sometimes.
You're talking major surgery.
This is a pretty unique challenge because we've got to deal with some of the structure that's already there, but then take advantage of the space inside it. Now here's the good news. Those guys are gone. We know what we need to do. It's D-E-M-O. Exactly. So what do you say? Let's get some demo in here, people. Are you ready? Demo on 3. 1, 2, 3, demo! I sent Abby and Jeff and the doctors and nurses, sent them off on a little R&R. I actually slipped some tickets into their pocket so they can go check out a movie. Good morning, people! And now what they thought they were gonna see when they sat down to see a movie was actually a video diary of Demolition. Hello, LA Free Clinic! Since we are working on a clinic, well, we wanted to get the best builder we could. Somebody who specializes in commercial work. Well, we found them, and since we are in Los Angeles, we thought we'd bring them in, well, Hollywood style.
We all look out the windows, and as far as the eye could see, black stretch limos.
They started piling in. Our contractors were Peggy DeLatch and Jay Gibson, who are huge commercial builders.
It's good to see you guys brought a crew like this. Everybody seems amped, man. Peggy, do you have something to say?
Absolutely. We are so excited about this project. You know, Swinnerton Builders, we do a lot of this type of work to give back to our community.
They know about the clinic, and they know about these people who do really great things for other people, and they wanted to help.
But this is an opportunity to give back to more than just one individual group.
Yeah.
This is giving back to an entire community, anybody who walks through the door. And it's truly exciting for us. We want to be part of this. We are excited about it. We were excited from the get-go. It's just the biggest thing that's ever happened to us.
Peggy from Swinnerton is just an amazing woman. She is the leader. She was the one rallying the troops. You know, she says that women are more detail-oriented, which when you have a 2-day build like this, you need someone like that to get things started.
So what do you say? Should we get this thing started?
I think we
yeah! Let's do it! Let's go! Let's make it happen! So we're in the middle of demo, and of course, Michael's making sure we save these letters on the sign when you come in the door. We got Paige and Tracy pretty much tearing into the pony wall.
Tracy and I started on the little kids' wall.
Watch your hand! Got it! So the happy face is looking good.
Right into the happy face. The best way I find to relieve stress is to...
Oh, okay. Continue.
They're taking the wall down.
So not only are we taking care of the waiting room, but we're also trying to, well, do some improvements in the bathroom. So that's gotta go, people. Oh, it's unbelievable. 2 doctors simultaneously working
Allison and I have the opportunity to make music with hammers, we do, and we made a little music together.
I know that these ceiling tiles have been a problem. Well, we're gonna get rid of them for you. First thing we're gonna get is well, we might have gone overboard on that one.
We need to get some people in and find out exactly what those wires are, but don't worry.
We'll figure it out.
It really put tears in my eyes. I think it put tears in all of our eyes. I can't tell you how excited we are.
Okay, so we've kind of got the clinic under control. We started demo, we're in the process of this thing. Now here's where things get a little different, all right? You guys all need one of these. Now inside, you'll find your tickets as well as the names of the families you're gonna go visit, okay?
Awesome.
See how they're doing and make sure you help them help somebody else, okay? Now get on the bus, you're off to the airport.
So my mission was to go see the Broadbent family in Las Vegas.
Ty had handed me a plane ticket to go check on Rob and Leslie.
Tracy and I hopped on a flight to Penn Grove, California, which is where the Popes live.
I get to go see the Rodriguez family.
And they were off to the airport to, well, make a lot of good happen all over the country. Do it up, do it up.
Aisle or a window?
Not so fast, Dad. Actually, I'm gonna need you as an extra hammer around here, okay?
Okay,
all right?
no worries, bro. It's about going back to see some of our favourite families, to see how they're doing, and then ask them who they would like to help, who they would like to pay it forward to.
Bus driver, move that bus!
Got our families!
To the airport!
Which one of these is it? Right. So my mission was to go see the Broadbent family in Las Vegas. So they had no idea I was coming. They were so excited. They didn't know who they were going to see or if any of us were going to show up. Patricia Broadbent is an amazing woman. After having her own children, she adopted one little girl and found out 3 years into it that she had AIDS. Then she adopted 2 more children with AIDS, and she's dedicated her life to that.
I'm glad you came. And I want you to know I love the colors.
While dealing with 3 kids with AIDS, she found out she had cancer, and we built her a house that really changed her life.
Responding from my cancer, haven't been sick.
They're living very strong, healthy lives, and Patricia looks great.
Healthy?
Yeah, undetectable, both of us.
Both Shayna and Tricia are doing fantastic. The HIV in their systems is non-detectable, and that's a big thing.
Instead of just being thankful for the fact that they're doing well and finally being happy about that, they really wanted to pay it forward and make sure other people have a decent life and definitely a good holiday.
No, we worry about them. They're not just some little lonely shell sitting someplace.
So her wish is to deliver holiday meals to families who can't get out this holiday season. Maybe we can make a little extra magic happen along the way.
That's great.
So it was time for me to scare up some meals, and I knew our friends at Mandalay Bay would be a big help. This is gonna be awesome.
I can't wait.
Listen, you stay right here. Enjoy the fish tank. It's pretty. Who's in charge here? So I went down to the kitchen.
I'm Michael. I'm Sean.
Met with the executive chef.
You know, we built a house here for Patricia Broadbent and her family. She wants to give meals to people who can't go home for Christmas. So can we do this?
We can. We cooked mashed potatoes and gravy and turkey and stuffing.
Oh, God. Yeah, let me take care of that. Thank you.
And together, we created a masterpiece.
That is a holiday dinner. Now we have to make a lot of these, so let's get rolling, guys.
We cooked up 150 meals, and we brought them all out.
Okay, guys. So we got the meals.
And I'm thinking, I'm gonna need some help. So I called Ty.
Hey, Ty, it's Michael.
Hey, Michael, how's it going, man?
And said, I could use like a tour guide to help me get along. Limo pulls up. Who gets out?
That's Wayne Newton.
How's it going? So who knows Vegas better than Wayne Newton?
Let's go make it a really special day for a lot of special
That sound
people.
awesome? Let's do it! Yeah.
All right. So Michael and the Broadbent family went around all these different families
Hey, Delvin, Marianne.
and just gave them basically love.
There's an awful lot of love right here. Right here.
Which I think everyone kind of needs during the holidays, because sometimes if you don't have anybody, it can be a very sad time.
You just have to go and say, hey, I'm here. We care.
Just wanted you to feel like I felt when someone truly cares deep about you. The little things that we're doing for them now is like very big.
Yeah.
And it makes an impact on them.
Wow. These are for you.
It's not much, but it's something that I felt I would like to do.
And thanks to Patricia for wanting to give back, we're able to change each one of those lives just a little bit.
Well, we would appreciate
this. She made friends, she made bonds, she made connections.
You feel like you need to cry, give me a buzz.
Okay.
Seriously.
The holidays are all about being happy.
Thank you.
And like, you know, spreading joy.
Hey!
And that's exactly what Michael and Broadbents did.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Okay, that was awesome, wasn't it?
Yes.
Awesome. So now we're on the way to the next house. And we're gonna go see a guy named Michael. Michael Henderson, a man living with AIDS, has been taking care of his parents and his partner.
Wayne Newton.
Oh, hi! Michael. He lost all three of those people in 18 months.
It's gonna be a rough one this year with everybody gone, but you know, you just take it one day at a time.
He was lonely, and I really think that he felt he had nothing to live for.
Just moved in Sunday.
Really?
Actually, I was homeless as of Friday afternoon.
Father just passed away in the last week, and he was evicted from the place that he had been living in.
It was like starting my life over again.
Right on. He really has nothing. A few family photos, which meant a lot to him. He had a bed with a sleeping bag on it and a chair. And that was it.
I was very blessed. I was there holding my mother's hand, singing her favorite country and western songs when she passed.
And it is a blessing because you never have to look back and wish that you had done more.
Patricia Broadbent's wish to do something for someone who has nothing paid off.
You will see my house.
Can't miss it.
And you can stop whenever you like. Okay?
I got to rebuild my family, so.
You will. And we'll be part of it.
Besides a holiday meal, we wanted to do something else for him. We picked up some goodies over at Sears. We got him bedding, and we got him sheets. We got him all kinds of stuff for the house.
Oh, thank you so much.
The joy on his face by opening such simple things, it was pretty awesome.
Sometimes you feel so alone. I mean, it's like when others reach out to you. It can really be a lot.
This is a great day, Broadbents.
And maybe somebody will see this and they'll be inspired to do the same. I think that's what it's all about.
Thank you. I forgot to get Wayne Newton's autograph.
Happy holidays!
Okay, friends, we are currently in the heart of LA, Hollywood Boulevard, at a place called the LA Free Clinic.
Happy holidays! Hey, buddy, how are you? Happy holidays! Happy holidays! Pick out something nice for your loved ones. Pets are good, gerbils, parrots. This particular mission we're on is kind of special. It's a little something we're doing for the holidays. Who needs some eggnog? Yeah! Sounds good, doesn't it? We're gonna give a little bit back. We're gonna kind of pay it forward. Happy holidays, Hollywood!
You're here this weekend because I had went to Ty and I told him about the clinic and the shape it was in with the job they were doing.
We're on the rooftop in downtown Hollywood, and usually what we do is we help out a family and we build a house. But this is a clinic that's been around since 1967. They've helped out thousands of people.
I told Ty, let's do something.
The basic build point we've got this weekend is to create a lot more space for the doctors, nurses, and especially the thousands upon thousands of patients who come here year in, year out.
Because those are homely people. And without the free clinic, a lot of them would be just laying on the sidewalk dead.
Okay, gang, it's the morning of day 2. We've actually ripped out the front facade of the clinic.
We kind of got a challenge because we have to kind of keep the building a little bit the same.
We can't add space because this building is as big as it can be.
But expand it within to make things bigger.
So what we're going to try and do is create more space by making this waiting room huge, but without sacrificing workspace.
It's going to make a huge impact, not only on the people that work here, but on the families that come in for a treatment they might need that they can't afford.
It's important that we work for those that can help themselves, and then it makes it safe for everybody.
To the untrained eye, this stuff looks like your bog standard kind of insulation, but this stuff is great for noise control. You stick it in between your stud walls, your spaces, put your drywall up, and it basically cuts out any sound from the neighboring room. Excuse me, fellas, ladies.
Hey.
Especially the lovely Peggy. I had a chat with our contractors. There's some seriously hardcore women builders there, making sure the job was going along smoothly. And we never had a hiccup in 48 hours. Have you been in the predicament of not being able to have insurance?
Oh, yes. I was working a minimum wage job, and you can't afford insurance, and they don't offer insurance. So yeah, there were several years I went without insurance, and you're wondering every day, hoping that nothing major happens.
Yeah, all the homeless people can come through here, all the people on low-wage incomes can come through here. How do you feel knowing that you'll be a part of that?
It's amazing. I mean, that I've been able to actually be part of this and know that I'm affecting lives.
Yeah.
It's huge, and we're around in this area all the time, so I know I can drive by in the future and see people walking in there and know that I had a hand in that.
Beautiful.
Thank
Peggy,
you.
you're an absolute diamond and a good lady as well.
We try.
I'm going to listen. If you need anything, give me a shout, but I'll be back there working on that table, so thanks for trying to get that room finished. I appreciate it.
You'll be the first room done.
You're a legend. It's so nice talking to a lady for a change instead of big, hairy, sweaty men builders. Love it.
How we doing?
Doing well.
You almost done?
Yep. The main thing I want to build this weekend is a new table for the triage, come meeting room, come brainstorming session about patient room. This will be my circle. This will be my main sun. Basically laid out this sunshine design. Big round circle of red oak with shards of mahogany and red oak sunbeams coming off. Hopefully this table will bring a ray of light into the triage room and also a ray of inspiration for when they're talking about the patients. And I made it the same height as your counters in your kitchen. So the doctors, if they can stand and type, it's comfortable. Now this is the nice part of the day, putting the sun in the centre. Put as much glue inside this as possible. I tell you what, guys, this is gonna look beautiful. Oh, this is like the crowning moment. It's a ray of inspiration and a ray of light. And yeah, I'm not gonna blow my own trumpet, but it came out nice.
I'm so excited to be back here. I'm here in Clarksville, Tennessee to visit the Rodriguez family. Hello! Hi! How are you? I know. Luis Rodriguez lost his leg in the Iraqi war. He was a combat medic. I want to see what you guys have done with the house.
Outstanding. Walk inside, check it out.
We helped out Luis Rodriguez and his family because the house just wasn't really working for him. You know, he was on crutches or in a wheelchair, and he just needed a little bit more space. While we were helping Luis and his family, we worked with an organization called Homes for Our Troops, who gathered up anything that we could salvage from Luis's house and took it to Bobby Isaacs in North Carolina.
Me and Bobby, we served together. We were in the same unit in Iraq. And Bobby was hit by a roadside ball. His truck was.
After they both got hurt, they were in the same recovery facility here in America.
That's a true hero right there. I mean, I only missing one leg. He missing two. And I was so happy that my stuff went to him, and that's the reason why I want to do something more for him.
Hello?
Hey, Ty, it's Paige.
Hey, Paige, how are you?
Good. I'm actually here in Clarksville, Tennessee with Luis and his family. How's the clinic going over there?
The clinic's going awesome.
Everything is great here, and you know, and the best part about it is they don't want or need anything else here. But Luis does want our help in helping Bobby Isaacs.
Does he wants to fix up Bobby's place?
What do you think?
Dude, that'd be awesome. You know what, I could call the guys from Homes for Our Troops, and I guarantee you they'd love to help.
Excellent.
I'll talk to you later, Paige. Say hi to the family, okay?
Okay, bye. Homes for Our Troops. He said he's going to make a call. They're going to do everything that we can to help Bobby.
All right, well, let's get it going.
To Lilliam, it meant so much that we were going to help Bobby out.
This is wonderful. I think Soldiers Helping Soldiers is one of the mission. They never left a comrade behind. So this is one part of that, you know.
I think I know why Luis and why Bobby are such great guys, because they have women like you behind them.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for letting us
Thanks
come
to
back.
you.
Luis and I pulled up to Bobby's house, and we were both just so nervous. How long has it been now since you've seen him?
I think it was June of 2004. He was doing a recovery.
You know, last time we had seen Bobby, he was in a wheelchair. This is a guy who lost both legs.
What's up, man? Oh, my goodness. Holy cow.
Bobby comes to the door, and the surprise was on us.
I can't believe this.
I was expecting you in a wheelchair, honestly.
I got my second leg in
July 19th. Ever since then, I've been walking around a little bit more every day.
It's amazing, and I'm so glad to see you. So what's up, man? Talk to me, man.
Get married here soon.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Her name's Charlotte.
Yeah, bro. You're the man. You're so glad you're doing so good, man.
It was so nice to see these two reconnect. You know, it had only been a year, but they've been through so much.
You're a great American, you're a great soldier, a great patriot, and you deserve the best.
So we contacted Homes for our troops, and they're gonna come out here and help us for the next couple of days while you guys get out of here.
I can't believe this.
No, me neither.
Bobby took me on a tour of the place and showed me what worked and what really didn't work for him.
This is the bathroom here. Can't take a shower here. If I was in the wheelchair, I can't get to the toilet.
So this is the bedroom, so not much privacy between the living room and the bedroom. And this, I noticed too, the floor, a little uneven.
Anything that we could do to make it a little easier, we needed to do.
So what do you like to do for fun? What are your hobbies?
I like to fish, I like to hunt. Definitely a lake down there that I want to get to.
You look at someone like Bobby and you almost expect them to be bitter, but instead he's so happy and is so proud of the time that he served.
This is a brand new covering.
Yeah, it's pretty new.
So let me see the other one. What you got on the other side?
The cool thing about watching these guys reconnect was that they weren't sitting around feeling sorry for themselves or complaining in any way.
You ever seen this one? No, this is you. It's your truck right there. Big piece of shot that came flying and killed the guy that was sitting right here on the side of the truck right there.
Lewis brought these pictures of their time in the war and of their vehicles after they had been hit by the bombs.
So it's you right there, my man. I mean, if it bothers you, let me know, and I don't have to show you that.
It was tough to see these pictures, but when you're sitting with someone who's experienced the exact same thing and knows the pain that you went through, there's something comforting about it.
It's gross, but you know, hey, that's what happened. People should see that.
Puts everything into perspective for you. I'm just so happy that we could do this for Bobby. And it's because of Lewis that we're here today, and I really can't wait to get started.
Got 2 days, catch up. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything here. Bye.
Ty never lets me down, so I mean, as soon as Bobby and Lewis were gone, I look up and see Homes for Our Troops. They're the ones who helped us with Lewis's house.
It's about we're all Americans and Bobby's an American soldier, and we're gonna do the best we can. We're gonna make this house great for him, right?
Before I knew it, these guys had already started ripping out the walkway, ripping out the front porch.
All right, demo has begun on Bobby's house.
Homes for Our Troops really takes care of the guys who take care of us.
That's what these guys are doing right now. They're already started, so I'm gonna help them.
Because we only had 2 days, I didn't send Bobby and Lewis too far away. And I got a call from Bobby. He wanted me to meet him at the VA hospital. They just wanted to spread a little cheer to other guys in their situation.
Lewis, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Who you serve with?
Air Force.
Air Force.
Yeah, I got a different one than you got.
Bobby right here, he's missing 2 legs.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can hardly tell.
Yeah, but it's got a computer that regulates it.
Come on.
Stuff like that, yeah. It's nice to see that other people are going through with it and doing all right.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Hanging in there. That's what I'm doing, hanging in there.
Okay. We have a common denominator. Besides the fact that we all miss and limb for different reasons, bottom line is we all serve. And I know I feel comfortable talking to my forefathers, and I know that they do feel comfortable talking to the new generation. But I do have one more thing to ask you.
While we were at the VA hospital, Lewis asked if he could come back with me and work on Bobby's place.
I would love that.
Really?
Yeah, come with me. Let's get back to work.
He couldn't just sit back while we were working on Bobby's house and not help.
Lewis!
What is? How's it going here?
Oh, it's going great. Just finished up the walkway.
This is so cool, man. Look at this.
When John found out that Lewis was there to help, he immediately got Lewis out there working.
But I think that spending time, helping the guys from Home for Our Troops to do this is real good. The soldiers helping soldiers, so that's great.
It was actually really nice to have Lewis back there helping on Bobby's house. We needed all the help we can get.
I think he's gonna be thrilled.
And you just couldn't stay away?
No.
Hello?
Hey, Ty, it's Paige.
Hey, Paige, how's it going?
Good. I'm actually here in North Carolina at Bobby's house, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I could use your help.
Okay.
Can you run to Sears for me? I need anything that you can get.
No worries, Paige, I'm on it.
I appreciate it.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye. I'll take that, my friend. All right, so how we doing so far? We doing good? Yeah! Good, I gotta step out for
call. She asked me to do some shopping, make some dreams come true, so I'm going to Sears to make that happen.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. Paige said to get Bobby everything. Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Get him everything. Iron. Toaster. Oh yes, coffee maker. Can't really do what we do without coffee. So I went to Sears and just hooked Bobby up with everything he's gonna need. Towels, plates, the whole 9 yards. Now this is what I call paying it forward.
Bobby comes home in a few hours, and these guys have been working around the clock to get this done. Look at this kitchen. There's so much room now. Harry's got wheelchair access into the bathroom this way, all the way around the kitchen, right in here to the living room. Hardwood floor, so he's not gonna have to worry about tripping or losing his balance. I mean, look how much room is in this bathroom. But it's so nice for Bobby. He can wheel in whenever he needs to.
We only had 48 hours for this project, but we wanted to make it the very best that it could be for Bobby.
Best part about this, especially when the fiance moves in, they get to close the bedroom doors. You must be pretty proud of your guys.
Oh, my guys have just stepped up so big. Homes for Our Troops means so much to them, to know that they can go out and really make a difference in someone's life. To line it up right about there, right? Yeah. How do we pay guys like Lewis and Bobby back? To me, you can't do enough for them. They were willing to give their lives up for all of us. For us to give up 48 hours is really nothing.
All these guys are out here for Bobby, but you know, it's also gonna make a difference for this new couple. They just got engaged, Bobby and Charlotte, and now they're gonna be able to make this their home. It's a new beginning for these guys. Well, it's 2 hours before Bobby comes home, and yes, it looks very chaotic right now, but this is a good sign. The cleaners are here, and that means we're almost ready to move in furniture. We had to get rid of the old deck. It had deteriorated, so we replaced it with choice deck. You never have to worry about it deteriorating or even splintering. I mean, for years and years and years, this deck is gonna be awesome. All right, can I get you to help me unload some furniture? Woo!
Right before Bobby came home, we had just one more thing to do. John and Lewis and I raised the American flag for Bobby.
This has been an amazing 2 days.
Sure has.
So it's been great.
You looked over at Lewis and you could just see this sense of pride. He's so proud of his country and so proud of Bobby.
And what do you guys think? Are you ready to bring Bobby home?
Let's do it.
Welcome home, man.
Well, first of all, we could not have done it without Lewis. You know, he's the one who sent us the tape. These guys have just, you know, they've given their heart and soul. And it's amazing what they could do in 2 days, but nothing compared to what you guys do for us. For all of us, it was an honor to do this for you.
Thanks. On behalf of Homes for Our Troops and a grateful nation, I'd like to give you the keys to your home. Welcome home.
Bobby was coming home to his new house, but I didn't want him to walk through the house alone.
Charlotte? You ready to check out your new house? Yes. There you go.
I was so glad that Charlotte was able to be here for this. We're gonna live here. This is gonna be our home.
Oh my God. Look at this countertop. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Look. The artwork, the fireplace, everything was just breathtaking.
My favorite part about the house, sorry, can't narrow it down for you. It's all just so great.
Maybe somewhere you guys will be happy.
Yes, definitely.
So we had one more surprise for Bobby.
Walk outside and check out your surprise.
I cannot believe that.
There's that big old boat there. Speechless.
Our friends at K Jewelers heard your story and they wanted to help.
Bobby, will you do the honors?
Bobby's so happy, met the girl of his dreams. They have these great plans of getting married.
That's good.
Such a touching moment to see them just looking forward to the future.
I guess there's just one last thing to say. Welcome home.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Luis Rodriguez.
And this guy that was at the very bottom lost both legs, and he pulled through. That's the America at his best right there.
It's the greatest experience of my life. I might have lost my legs, but you know, look at all the things that I've gained.
I feel like my life has changed just in the last couple of days just by spending time with these guys.
You guys deserve it.
Thank you.
People like Lewis and Bobby who have given so much of themselves. It was truly an honor to serve someone who had served us.
So it's the day before the doctors and nurses come home. As you can see, we got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but we're making it happen. Here comes more countertop coming in. Now this is gonna be the children's exam room. Now before, this wasn't really even child friendly. So I figure if you're gonna get examined and if you're a kid, we might as well make it a fun place to be. And it's turning out awesome.
The LA Clinic try to help as many people as possible, and their prenatal clinic is one of the best.
Here's some parents who need some strollers.
One of the things this clinic does is give new moms strollers, but unfortunately they had run out.
So we gave them 150 baby strollers. I've never seen that many strollers in my life. It really was like a baby Grand Prix.
And you guys get one each to take home with you. Right, kids?
We're trying to make an incredible deadline, and we kind of ran behind in several areas. One of them was the bathrooms.
Sorry. There you are, bro.
Yeah. What's up, man?
We need some plumbers, bruv. As many as you can get. All toilets aren't in. There's like one sink in. You got to help me out here, man. Plumbers, we need them.
Well, this is Hollywood, man. I can get anybody. I picked up the phone and actually called somebody who lives in the Los Angeles area. Hey, Jaime, what's happening, man? It's me, Ty. How are you? Honestly, dude, I'm desperate. Any way you can kind of help us out? That would be awesome. I'll see you when you get here, man. Thanks. All right. Hey, seriously, thanks for coming, man.
Oh, it's no problem.
Hey, Ed, you said you needed help, man, so I got you a plumber.
Well, hey, Ed, how's it going?
James Denton, who is the plumber from Desperate Housewives.
Look, guys, I'd be happy to help, but you realize I'm not really a plumber, right? I mean, I just play one on TV.
This is a TV show. Good luck.
Right.
All right.
He actually got down, you know, hands and knees, got the wrenches in his hands, and actually dug in and really helped us actually do a lot of plumbing. The guy was here for hours.
Yeah, pleasure. Oh, it's no problem.
In fact, he took the time out to come down and help us out. Good on you, Mr. D. You're all right.
Looks
How long has it been?
great.
It's been over a year, hasn't it?
Like a year.
Paul and I were sent to go meet up with the Pope family.
How are you? Madison, how are you?
Grown up.
You got your braces on.
I know. If you'll remember the Popes, Shelby, their oldest daughter, is allergic to the sun. She cannot go in direct sunlight.
No gloves.
Oh, yeah, no gloves.
That's good.
Yeah, cool.
It's always nice to go back and see the work that you've done and see how it has improved the way these families live. And for the Popes, for Shelby, it really has improved.
We actually built these huge sails that covered her backyard.
She can go outside, and that in itself is a feat that it was great that we accomplished.
Shelby Pope has a severe case of PMLE, which is a rare skin condition where she cannot go in direct sunlight.
I've seen the good that you did for us and other families like us. It's what would happen if we banded together and wanted to help a group of people.
Now, there are other children that have a condition called XP, which they cannot go in the sunlight at all.
I don't know. I had seen the good that you did for other people and us. Wow.
Shelby really wanted to do something special for all of these kids who cannot even see the sunlight.
Is that the phone again?
I think it is.
No, don't answer it. We've got to get the ladder to the front.
I have to. Hello?
Ty,
Yo, buddy.
Hey, Tracy and Paul, what's happening?
we have something that we need your help with.
So I get this phone call from Paul and Tracy, and they're wondering if there's any way I can try and figure out a way to open up Disney World at night. What?
The whole thing, fireworks, the whole 9 yards.
Well, that would be awesome. All right, I'll make a phone call.
They want the parade, everything.
All right, I'll see what I can do, man. I might be able to make it happen.
He's on it. He won't let us down.
I was like, wow, that's a great idea. But that means I have to kind of go all the way to the top. Finding the Big Cheese's office was a little more difficult than I thought. I mean, I went all over the place. Has anybody seen the guy in charge? I'm looking for the big boss. Anybody know where his office is? A little bit of help. Hey, guys, anybody in here? Can somebody tell me where the boss is? I ran into a few people. You know where the Big Cheese is, big office? Some of them talked.
Right, okay.
Can you tell me?
Big dude.
Some of them didn't. This way. This way. Okay. Are you sure? But I eventually ended up finding this guy named Bob Iger, who's kind of like the head of everything over there. He's the big dude. I was wondering if we could maybe open up Disney World to those kids at night. He's a really nice guy who has said, you know what? That sounds like something we'd love to do.
The people at Walt Disney World make dreams come true all the time for people young and old, for people who are ill and people who are healthy. And so, yeah, they would be glad to open their doors for these people.
Bob, thanks a lot, man.
Ty, thank you. I'm glad you came in.
I went downstairs and called Paul and Tracy and let them know it's a go.
No way. He pulled it off.
They're going to Disney World.
Get the kids packed, let's go. Going on our field trip.
Let's go, you guys.
They had no idea where we were going.
I am going to need 25 tickets.
All right, you got it.
They kept asking where we're going. I kept saying, you know, we're going to Philadelphia. It's great this time of year.
Ben Franklin, it's beautiful. The Liberty Bell, I'm telling you.
Wow. When Tracy and I were at the airport, the shuttle pulls up and all these other children show up. Ectodermal pigmentosum, and I hope I'm saying that right, is this disease where your body doesn't have the ability to repair its skin due to damage from the sun.
Seeing them in all their protective gear, it looked like they were in welding masks. And they, you know, have gloves and then sunscreen under that.
They are completely covered. It's one of those things that are out there that you just don't know about.
I'm Paul.
Hey.
Nice to meet
Tracy.
you. Hi, I'm Paul. Nice to meet you, Jessica. I like your hat there.
At first, it's my gosh, what have we gotten ourselves into? But when they pull them off, these are just kids. They're all great kids that just want to be kids.
Amy, nice to meet you, Amy.
And Riley, right? Is that
Hi,
right?
Riley.
Tracy? These little kids who are so precious and so deprived of so many wonderful things that a normal child gets to go through on a daily basis. I mean, we're talking about 3-year-olds that have had skin cancer 20 times.
When Riley was 1 week old, she got 3rd-degree burns from 10 minutes outside in the shade. She can have absolutely no ultraviolet light.
You got some stitches there. What happened?
Skin cancer.
Really? So,
From XP.
gotcha.
Is that light bad?
Is that light bad?
And their parents are walking around with light meters, making sure that they're not under the wrong lights or too close to a window.
No, you're safe.
It's awful to think about that these kids are sort of held prisoner by this condition.
What if we go to some place where we can take that out of the equation, take the sun out of the equation? That'd be great. Yeah? All right, and we can just all be kids?
What was great is no one knew where we were going.
Is it miniature golf? Think bigger.
Kept them guessing.
Where do you think we're going also? You don't know.
We're gonna go have a hoagie.
I think we're gonna see Santa Claus.
You think we're gonna go see Santa Claus, huh?
We waited until we were in the air, until we told them where we were going.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of your co-captains speaking. I think tonight's going to be a little bit special because we've made some phone calls and we've made something very, very special happen.
I know you've been wondering where we're going and what we've been doing in airplanes.
I just wanted to let everyone know that
Here it comes, kids. This is where we're going.
We're all going to Disney World! And we're all going to be up all night long. Disney World! Disney World!
To see these little kids' faces light up the way they did, I've never experienced anything like this.
we just wanted to make sure we're giving you one night that you will never, ever forget the rest of your life.
A lot of big cheers. At midnight, the doors were opening and we had all night to play.
We get to see Cinderella! That's what I'm talking about!
Yeah.
Roller coasters till we bark! In silence, we're in the middle of Disney World and nobody's here.
Disney World is open for one night, just for us.
Disney World, it's our park.
We're the only guests.
All night long. How cool is that?
Look at the castle! Is that one beautiful castle?
Hi, kids!
The mayor of Disney World was standing there welcoming us.
Allow me to welcome you to the happiest place on earth. Tonight, for the very first time, it's extra magic hours that are going to bring memories for the rest of your life. So what are you waiting on? Welcome to the Magic Kingdom!
The Magic Kingdom, let's go!
And the kids just...
Go, you guys, go, go! Wow, look! Look at the princesses! Look at them!
It was amazing. They were all there, and they're real. Cinderella, she's real. Snow White, she's real. To have the opportunity to do something like that for these kids, it changes your life.
And to see Riley's little face just light up. She got to go to Disney World and see the princesses just like every other little girl.
To watch this little girl's dream come true, I will never forget it.
For her, this means everything. The princesses only come out during the day. So for her to get to come here at night and see them and hug a princess and take a picture with a princess, it's just a dream come true, like a lifetime dream come true.
Brian Wilson came to sing to these kids.
So we thought we'd also give you a special guest, Brian Wilson, you guys.
I'm a huge Beach Boys fan, and to have the opportunity to introduce Brian Wilson, well, it's one of my dreams.
That is priceless. Having these kids with these guys is absolutely unbelievable. I'm telling you what, you're making my night.
Thank you. Thank you all.
It's a night that they'll remember for the rest of their lives. However, it doesn't fix the disease. It's still there.
Explain to me what it's like having this condition, XP.
It's like really hard to explain it, but you basically gotta do your life at nighttime.
Raymond's just a regular 16-year-old kid. He knows what he's got, and he knows what he can and cannot do.
For me, it's nothing, because I already understand what I have, and it doesn't stop me. I know how to live with it.
Right.
Cole is one of the children with XP. His grandmother just was getting teary-eyed at seeing just how much fun he was having.
It's just a really, really great experience for him. He's always wanted to come to Disney World. He will never forget this. He will always, always remember coming here and being able to come with other kids like him. He can just be himself and be a little boy.
Go another ride? Let's go, another ride.
It was just so much fun, hour by hour, just knowing that we had until the sun came up to just have as much fun as possible. Just to see their faces light up like this for one night. Just one night, and they can hold on to this memory forever.
So guys, what a great time we're having here, huh?
So nice to meet all of you guys, and I've had so much fun.
I'm having one of the most incredible nights of my life here, and I thank all you guys for sharing that with me. I really do.
This was a great equalizer. Just for one night, these kids got to, what everybody else, what every other kid, enjoys doing, going to an amusement park and having fun with their new friends and just be a kid,
I want to thank the Pope family for giving all of us a huge opportunity to do something that most of us wouldn't be able to do.
This is one night that all the kids will remember for the rest of their lives.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I really want to thank the Pope family. They feel so blessed that we showed up and helped them, that they really do want to pay it forward. They really do want to use that positive energy and help someone else. It really is contagious.
Well, I got an address from Ty where Robin's staying. Obviously, she's not staying in New Orleans, so thought it'd be an adventure just finding her. So Ty had handed me a plane ticket to go see Robin Leslie. It was a little bit odd because Robin Leslie lives south of New Orleans, but the plane ticket was to go to Mississippi.
Good morning, Leslie family! Leslie, Robin, Spencer, Brent, and Brandon.
Robin Leslie is a woman that we remodeled a house for south of New Orleans. She lived in a beautiful Acadian-style home that had a lot of memories of her late husband and oldest son that she had recently lost. And so we preserved some of the memories for Robin in that house, and I was very anxious to see how the house had fared after the hurricane. I didn't know exactly where she was staying, but that was part of my adventure, was finding her first. There's a lot of tent cities right now. As after any hurricane disaster in any country, you've got, oh, there it is. Look, here's another line. Red Cross line for food. Hurricane Katrina was a devastating hurricane. I think it was a Category 4 hurricane when it made land. This hurricane caught people off guard with its level of devastation and the areas of which it hit being so populated. It puts everything in perspective immediately. Many of the places I saw will never be the same. So you don't even recognize your own neighborhood after a hurricane, and it'll be decades before some of these neighborhoods look the same. I can't even believe some of the images I saw. They seem so unreal. So I'm trying to find Timberlake Road here. This is where Robin is staying right now. I'm not sure what kind of home it is or if it's a friend of hers, but I should be getting close here. When I arrived at the address that Ty had given me, it was an RV park where Robin had been staying in an RV with her kids and some relatives nearby. So it was no way for her to be living for very long, but she had already been there almost a month when I got there. When I finally found Robin in her RV/campground and I saw her, it was a happy thing. But in Robin's face, you could see the worry and the stress.
Saturday, before the hurricane hit, we received word that my area, Plaquemines Parish, was mandatory evacuation. So I had to quickly get in the mode of getting all the kids ready and getting out of there as soon as possible.
Just getting basics.
Just basics. I grabbed 3 suits of clothes for each of us and hightailed out of there as quickly as I possibly could. Didn't grab a single picture, a single important document, anything, just the kids.
So it was a rough place for her to be living for that long, and she was anxious to go see what had happened to her home. I think Robin was a lot more worried when she couldn't see her home and all the possibilities of what might have occurred to her beautiful little Acadian home by the levee. I'm sure she had the worst case scenario in her head and then hopes of it being, you know, somehow missed by the hurricane. Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
You can't really be prepared for the unknown. You can brace yourself. I think Robin may have braced herself for the worst case scenario. Saw her house standing and was so relieved. Robin Leslie feels she has a guardian angel or two looking out for her. And with the way her house was spared amongst all the other homes destroyed, she believes that people are looking out for her. Come on, let's go.
Doesn't look like home.
Oh, my baby's play area. Oh, the handle even broke off.
The devastation hits on so many levels. What's left afterwards is really eerie. You have stray animals everywhere, dogs fending for themselves, looking for food.
Hey, Pops, who do you belong to?
Looking for water.
Where's that? And in my house.
Hey. Out of the house.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
I mean, I look around and everything's gone. I've always said life is, you just continue to grow and things continue to change, and I guess that's what it is.
That thing weighs so much.
I can't even imagine.
How could the wind blow over that?
When they said mandatory evacuation, I got out of here. I ran out of here so fast I didn't take anything. And I think that's what I'm so nervous about, because I know I didn't take anything. And I just want my pictures to be there when I get inside. I just want everything to be okay when I get in. I can deal with this. I can't bring back pictures and I can't bring back people. My picture.
Look at that right there.
This is the only thing I was worried about, actually. Isn't that sad? It's the only
right
thing
there.
I wanted to see.
Robin's concern about photographs was not surprising. That's what she loved about her home. So she was rather overjoyed to see that the photographs had survived. So it looks like water did get in to a certain level. Well, here's the first obvious water damage. Floorboards buckled. It's a sad picture to see someone's home have some damage in it and have it been evacuated, but it was joyful to see it in such great shape. She had already suffered such a setback with the death of her husband and eldest son that I know she was relieved to see that her house wasn't totally destroyed and she could take these pieces and start something new. So it is a miracle, isn't it? Almost a miracle?
It is a miracle. I can't stop smiling.
I know, and it's okay.
But
You want to feel guilty,
and I do. I feel guilty because I've been blessed. I've been spared, but
You didn't choose to have everyone else's house destroyed. What was most valuable from talking to her was to hear her talk about being there for other people.
I would love to help out everyone else because so many people helped me through the past 2 years, and they're still helping. And that they give me strength, so I need to give back to them, and that's me.
She's had her own personal training on how to bounce back. And she always seems to come back stronger and better for her experiences. And she's one that will probably never stop helping other people. And the way you're talking now is just like, you've helped me, now go help everyone else. And if you help me together, then together we'll go help a whole bunch of people somehow.
I'm in it. I'm in.
You and I. It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Hurricane Katrina affected so much of the Gulf Coast. It wasn't just New Orleans. As Robin Leslie knows, Mississippi was hurt badly by the hurricane, and they took her in. So Robin was all for us going to Mississippi and helping there as well as New Orleans. That's unbelievable. It's as bad or worse than New Orleans.
Yeah, I would say. We need to help these people feel a little bit more comfortable wherever they are. If they're in shelters, I heard some people saying they're living in tents right now.
Yeah, and the damage from the hurricane just keeps going. Contaminated water, diseases. There's so many thousands of people that need help. It's ridiculous to think that Robin and I could do very much. So I gave Mr. Pennington a call, asked him if he could call in some of his big guns to help win this battle.
Hey, Preston, what's happening, man? How's it going down there?
Actually, it's not that good here. It's quite bad for a lot of people.
Oh, dude, that's horrible, man.
You know, it's tough down here. So many people were left without homes, and they're refugees.
You could call some of your friends in high places and help out in a big way. That'd be great.
Yeah, I'll make some phone calls, man. I'll see what I can do.
I'm counting on you. Well, Ty delivered it in a big way. Sears American Dream campaign came down to help hand out clothes to people who needed nothing more than just clothes, shelter, and water. It was a great start.
I asked them to load up trucks with whatever they could, water, blankets, just the necessities.
It takes a huge team, Extreme Makeover, Sears, the whole community, everyone coming in at the shelter and helping out is a big win for everybody.
Robin and I were able to go to a couple of neighborhood shelters and start giving out clothing to people who had lost all their clothes.
Are we finding everything okay?
What size do you need?
A size 5.
You wear size 7? This is your size.
Do you like red?
Yes, do you like it?
Look at this.
These are cute, let's see. You like? Great. 16 petite, is that you?
A 16, but that's what I wear.
New clothes to someone who has not a dry sock is a really good gift. When you can't give someone a new home, at least we could give them a little food, water, and hope and clothing. See any black shirts and cowboy hats in there?
11D, first time I ever found one that fit. It fits me like a glove. That is appreciated, yes sir.
People always say there's someone out there that has it worse than you. Well, there's lots of people out there that have it worse than you. And I think it really hits home, you know, talking to these people, knowing that they have absolutely nothing left. You know, it really touches you.
When a hurricane hits, it does so much damage and it puts things in your way you never expected. What if your place of work is destroyed? Then you don't have a job to go back to recoup the money to rebuild your home. What if the school was destroyed where your kids go? What if all these things happen?
We never thought it would be this bad. I guess nobody did.
Our house got flooded. I mean, our house is still there, but everything in it's ruined. We like have nothing left at all.
Flood came through it, tore out all our sheetrock, everything's ruined.
Our house is gone. It's just a slab.
So there's nothing at all.
You can't even find a piece of our furniture.
To see everybody just lose everything that they've worked for all their lives, vehicles, homes, just personal belongings and things like that. You can't even dig through the rubble in some places.
You got to thank God for what you got, not for what you ain't got no more.
There's so many thousands of people that are devastated by this disaster that they need the encouragement or hope that is brought to them by people that symbolize hope. I actually know someone that everybody would recognize and everyone would have their spirits lifted by. So I had heard that the First Lady was in the area that day, and so, well, I knew somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody, and I made a phone call myself. Hi, this is Preston Sharp from Extreme Makeover Home Edition. We have some fans in the West Wing. Not a bad place to have friends. Hello,
Hey.
Mrs. Bush.
How are
Pleasure
you?
to meet
Very
you.
nice to meet you.
You know, we're doing a little hard work around
Yeah,
here.
that's right, that's right.
You don't mind helping out?
Hi, how are you all? Good to see you.
Refugees from the hurricane are quite scared of the future, and so seeing the First Lady right in their neighborhood is a huge weight off their shoulders. They feel like they're not forgotten.
Okay, who else needs clothes over here? You need
Wherever she went, people saw it really is Laura Bush. Not only would they start smiling, there was an energy around that was positive.
some? That's cute. You like that? You see anything else you like in here?
Yeah.
This is kind of fun, isn't it? What you're doing here when you come with Sears with clothes and appliances and the other things that people need is you're letting people know what the devastation is like and how huge it is. It's going to take a long time to rebuild. There'll be moments that we're all tired and that it looks hopeless, but it isn't. And we will be able to rebuild all along here in the Gulf Coast, but it's going to take help from everybody.
It was nice to see Robin and the First Lady talking. Mrs. Bush and Robin Leslie share a few things in common. Not only are they from the South, they're both teachers, and they both care about the people of the South and their future.
Robin, thanks so much for coming to help people here, because that's what's really important, and that's what people want to do. You know, people want to help other people.
Mrs. Bush, it was
thank
more
you
than
so
a
much.
pleasure.
I really appreciate it.
Nobody gets away from me like that. Thank you so much.
Thank you
You
so
brought
much.
so much to so many people just by being here. One person can make such a difference. The act of Robin and I handing out clothes, just a small drop in the bucket of what needs to happen. Perhaps the good of that act is not the clothes that are received by that person, but the influence that has on the other thousands or millions of people that see that they can go and do one thing. And the power of this one act times a million, that's a lot of drops in the bucket. Love is a great thing to donate, and that is hard to quantify. Robin, hi, I miss you. Thank you for that day. It was wonderful. I know you wish you could do more. I do too. Maybe we can in the future. We'll see what happens. We did some good.
So we look outside, and here comes the design bus pulling right up in front of the clinic, which means the designers are back from their trip.
Yo, designers! You got a check it out, right?
This looks unbelievable. The clinic is beautiful. They did an amazing job, and they did it really fast.
Tired, my friend. Thank God the design team showed back up, man, because there's so many little things that still had to get finished.
Well, can we help?
Yes, we're back as a team, right?
Get in there,
let's finish this thing. We had to get artwork up on the walls. We had to make sure everything was in place, get our chairs inside, and the design team just really kicked it into gear and helped us out.
Beautiful, poly white ones.
More furniture, bring in more chairs.
Why don't you test out the chair?
Oh, good. That's a good job.
They're all comfy.
Everyone pitched in together. We got it over the hump, man. Next thing you know, we're ready to bring them home.
This is the free clinic. They turn nobody away.
You just know that it's such a blessing that this place is here. I mean, because healthcare is really expensive. Bottom line.
So what the clinic does do is kind of what we do in little neighborhoods. We plant a seed and watch it grow.
What we're doing for the LA Free Clinic, it's not just helping one person or one family. We are giving people the tools just to go out into the world and help thousands and thousands of people.
So many people are going to be able to come in here and feel welcome and know that they're going to be taken care of. And that is the reason we're here.
It's well worth us to be anxious and excited and have these butterflies, you know, for the last few days, because we know that it's just going to be so much better.
Welcome home, doctors and nurses! I don't even think you guys are going to recognize this place, but I do think you're going to like it.
Just what we said, that's what we've done.
So, to help celebrate the opening of the new Los Angeles Free Clinic, well, we want to do it with kind of a bang. So since we're doing kind of this special holiday thing, we actually invited some friends down to play a little music. They're a band called OAR, and they sing our theme song on our show.
Oh, wow!
Yeah. So you guys ready to see the new and improved Los Angeles Free Clinic?
Yes! Yes!
All right! Well, here we go. Guys, hit it!
It's not magic, but strength of purpose, the power of many with a single focus. So much that we can do. Let's try to move that. It's not surprising, but strength of purpose, the power of many with a single focus. So much that we can do.
It looks a little different, doesn't it? All new windows?
Thank you! Thank you! Oh my gosh! You are the best! The best! Yeah!
You guys know the design team, right? Hey, Paige, Michael, Tracy, Paul, So guys, are you ready to see the inside of this thing? Well, then follow me!
At that moment for me, my butterflies kind of set down for a little bit because I just knew it was going to be okay.
Look at the kids' room.
Look at this! This is so amazing!
Abby was freaking out, man. I mean, she just went nuts.
This is so amazing!
This is a woman who has so much love for people. She really cares and dedicates her time to this.
This is so amazing!
This is her family, and like that clinic is really kind of their home.
Look over there! Look at this! Oh my God! It doesn't look anything like it looked before.
It's almost like an upscale Beverly Hills doctor's office.
So guys, what do you think?
Nice, right?
It's awesome, right?
Time. We never, ever could have imagined it looking like this.
Well, I knew this was like, you know, the first room people see when they walk in here, right?
Yes.
So we wanted it to be like, you know, bright, full of color, and we added more seating. Believe it or not, it's actually bigger.
And it looks so nice.
Ty, the only thing I can say, we work hard, but this gonna make us work harder.
Well, there's a whole lot more clinic to see, man. So guys, go check out your new clinic. Check it out.
When we opened that door, bookcases and file cabinets, all new medical books.
They were describing everything. The new cabinets, the paintwork, the ceilings, the flooring. Nothing was too boring for them.
So guys, what do you think of the triage room? Right? Check it out. Ed Ted built this table designed to kind of bring in, you know, a ray of light into the room. And he made it high so that it can become kind of like a workstation for you guys.
I know it's going to sound so corny, but it was put together with love. You could tell they really heard us.
Well, there's still more to see. So guys, follow me.
All right, let's go.
It was just so touching to see her completely light up around every single corner.
Oh my
Look at this. We have no tables. We have no tables.
The thing is, though, they went into every room. They went into every exam room. And they're just like, they can't believe how much work got done. They just can't believe it's the same place.
Now it's a fully functioning clinic that works for them with more space and more file space. More people can come through.
Well, it's a happier free clinic.
What it means heaven. That's what it means. It means that more will live instead of die. And I'm so grateful to be a part of that.
Can we help you, sir?
Nice.
This is incredible.
Incredible. Incredible. I mean, it was like that room after room after room.
You guys enjoying the tour so far?
Yes.
You're going to tell us we're not done yet.
That's exactly right. We're not done yet.
The best room was this room that we have for kids.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at this room. They put the most beautiful mural on the wall. It was just so bright. I can't believe this room. Look at how beautiful this is for the kids. You know, kids get nervous when they go to the doctor. It's just going to make it so much easier and so friendly. Oh, look at that. I just can't believe this is happening for our clients and our staff.
I think for them, it's not about having new stuff. It's about having these tools that they can help so many people with.
Nairi, Yorlene, and Letitia. A couple days ago, you guys told me that, well, you guys love working here, and you guys have always wanted to become nurses, but you haven't been able to really afford to actually become nurses, right? Well, the American Career College, when they heard about you, they said, well, those sound like pretty good candidates for our nursing program. And, well, then they offered up something pretty darn amazing. They offered to give you guys, basically, tuitions. Take care of your tuition so that you guys can live out your dream. But I'm serious. They're gonna pay for your tuition so you guys can become nurses and live out your dream. You got it, man.
I get the feeling you guys are gonna be awesome nurses.
It was so wonderful because even Abby started crying because she knows, you know, how important that is to them. It's everything they've ever wanted to do is to be able to help people.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our gratitude is just beyond words.
They knew that this meant a change of life for them.
The cost of going to nursing school was something they couldn't afford on their own, and so we loved watching their tears of joy as they opened up those scrolls.
Look at how happy they are. Look at us. And you know, I really want you to be here when our clients come here.
Well, then you know what? There's one more thing we should do. Follow me.
Oh my God.
All right! We're checking out the patients of the Los Angeles Free Clinic. Are we ready?
To be honest, everyone was a winner. OAR, the clinic, us guys, we were all made up. Everyone.
What a great week. We got to really make a difference.
I'm just really proud of the design team because, like, each of us did great things this week. And I tell you what, man, it just put a perfect end to a perfect weekend.
How you like it? You like it? All right. It's so important that we work for those that can't help themselves.
We ended up helping a lot of people help other people pay it forward. And like, it's a chain reaction, man, and it's a snowball effect. And like, if we all just do a little bit more, we really can change lives.
That's what Pay It Forward is. I mean, it's that simple. It is helping your neighbor when he has a heavy load and you know, Don't go mistaking paradise for that house across the road.
If you've got it in your means to be able to help someone, just even once, do it. Because you never know when you're going to need it, you know? So, pay it forward, America. Pay it forward.
Group hug quick! Group hug, everyone! Just hug someone! You're always lovely. Our vision, and you were the one. And here I am stuck inside a memory, and it forgot about our destiny. It landed me, didn't you? Didn't you love me faster than the devil? Run me straight into the ground, drowning deep inside your water, drowning deep inside your sound.